Alright, you guys, I've got a 10-minute unrated, no, 20-minute unrated game up against Timothy JG2004 from the UK, and this is unrated, so it's just for fun. I just recorded a video for you guys on like 3 kind of attacking games, but I didn't think it was good enough, so we're going to do this instead. Okay, so we've got a Pierce defense, and we're going kind of potentially Black Lion territory. Okay, so this pawn is under attack. I'm going to develop and defend the pawn. There's a couple of ways to do it. Even queen here, but it's not quite as good. Okay, so this is like a normal now King's Indian defense kind of setup. I feel like throwing my pawn up the board. Let's throw the pawn up the board. Spice things up. So we've got like this, maybe castle long, and just go for it with the pawns. Let's see what Tim does. So I've really staked my claim over the centre of the board now. So my opponent's playing like a hyper-modern approach where he's saying I'm going to stand off from the centre and come for it later on. But I've now got e5. And if takes, takes, and I'll get a tempo on the knight. So maybe get the queen and the bishop lined up here. Come into for there. Okay, well, he's attacking this pawn, so I have this move already lined up. And I've got knight f3 in my pocket as well. Let's go for that. Probably knight here, queen here, king there. Very, very normal kind of setup this. And because my opponent's standing off from the centre. Alright, so let's line up the queen and the bishop over here. We might even engage the services of Mr. Harry. Harry, carry, Harry. Oh! And now we strike for the centre. Okay, I'm going to take the pawn. I've always got this as well. That comes with tempo, so the question is, if I do that, what's he going to do? He could come here and harass my bishop. Not the end of the world. It's not a very good bishop. Or we've got takes. Then he takes back with the knight. And I haven't got much to show for my centre. I think keep the centre. Yeah, let him come around here if he wants to. I can castle my king. And if he wants to take the bishop off, maybe he can do. And I might even recapture the pawn and have 3 pawns in the middle. We shall see. Both on 18 minutes, so it's all good. I mean, I could still just castle that way. That's a thought. The F file is open now. Semi-open anyway. I could just ignore all this nonsense here. And yeah, let's do it. Come on, we'll go long. Short. Thinking if knight takes, I'll recapture the pawn. Open up another file here. Huh. Okay, that's defended once. If I move this, then that's undefended. If bishop takes, I can always recapture the rook. No hard feelings. Let's just see what the knight wants to do. Declare your intentions, good sir knight. Okay. Pawn or queen, pawn or queen, pawn. See, this bishop can't go there or there. You have to say, how good is this bishop compared to that knight? Now, I wouldn't have much of a problem with this knight being out of the way. I could then even double up my rooks here. That might be a thought. Bishop in there, if takes, I've got the queen drops in. I don't know. It's pretty even. Material is equal. I have a stronger centre, for sure. I might think about bringing my other knight round on the principle of using your pieces to attack your opponent, which is a novel idea. Okay, now I can't go there because queen takes. That's defended twice, no good. What's the idea with this move? So we have to ask ourselves. If I try and kick the bishop, his knight can come in here to an outpost, so we're not doing that. Not doing that nonsense. I've got knight here if I want. Or just go back to my original idea and bring this knight around, maybe. I don't want to put it there now when he can take and mess up my pawnage. But he's playing a good game. He's playing a good game. Come here, Ghost. Come and help me with this. I know you've got the brain the size of a peanut, but I need your help. This is Ghost. What do you think? Oh, action. We have action. Okay, now my knight can come here, because if his knight wants to take, he can take with a rook, you see. Now this rook wants to be flying over here. And then we've got ideas about maybe trade off, get the queen in here. 2 rooks there looking at this. Oh, I don't know. So he obviously came to the decision that that bishop was not as dangerous as my knight. And he might be right. But this f-file now is looking like a liability. And I like this centre, and I like the fact that this pawn is now blocked, really making life difficult for that bishop. Okay, what are you doing? What is your plan? Because I've got rook h3, hitteth the queen. Wait, not bad. Don't do that. It's kind of rude not to, but I don't know. Also, the king is the only defender of that, so can we attack that in any way? Do I just do this? Let's just do this for now. This queen can't go there, there. There's a lot of squares she can't go to, so she's going to end up either there or retreating. If she goes here, might just bring my other rook across. And that's your only option. That. Okay, but now I can hit her again. And now she can't go there anymore, or there, or there, or there. So now she has got to retreat all the way. And so now I've got ideas about the bishop coming in here. What's wrong with you? So, you want me to let you out? Is that the problem? Okay, I'll let you out. Okay, so the queen's gone back all the way to there now. This feels pivotal now. I have this, hits the queen yet again. Queen can't go there. She could come here with check then. Oh, I don't know. There, trades. Capture, sack? I don't know. Let's play this first and then this. So the queen now can't go there with check and annoy me. Okay, I still have this. Good move though, f5, I think. But I can get my bishop in there now. I'm gonna stick her in there. Queen can't go there. Lots of places where you can't go. Leaves you 4 options. But still, don't really feel like I've got an attack with much bite to it. Is that a thought? Nope. Takes, then I've got a rook in trouble. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. This. It's not a bad move. Come round, back again round here. Do I want my queen in there? I don't know. Now, if I go in there, two defenders. If I come here, I could find myself with f4, but that feels like black's overextending a bit. Can't go here because bishop takes, rook takes, queen takes. I'm going to come back round. I'm going to come back to here and have a go from the other angle. Still got this. That's an idea if knight wants to take. Capture with a rook. Oh, and if I take here. Yeah, if I take here now, the only piece that can recapture is the g-pawn, and you really don't want that. Okay, alright, you figured that out, okay. So that's the obvious move. If I played this first, the queen, oh no, the queen and the knight are guarding that. If takes and g takes, that's a thought. Takes, g takes, bishop here. There. Bishop in there. No. Right, do I take this straight away or do I play that? If I play that, queen can't go there. She's going to go here or here and defend the bishop. We'll see. Let's see where the queen goes. Where is this queen going to go? I've got maybe queen in here. I don't know. I'd like to put my queen here and then take the knight because the pawn would be pinned. I can't lift a rook. Might have to take this on the next turn anyway. Okay. So the queen has gone there. Alright, let's grab the pawn back. Bishop can't go there. This is a very tight game against the 9-8-2 opponent, who's still got 12 minutes on the clock. This is very respectable. Okay, I'd love to put a rook here. That's where I want a rook, but I can't get one there. Okay, now if bishop takes, b takes, I've still got a solid centre. I have bishop here, hits the queen again. Let's do that. General idea. That's undefended. This is my plan. Okay, now this, and the queen's only got the corner. But black does have rook takes, king takes, then queen here or here or here with check. And I've got that, I suppose. But I think this is a good move anyway, so I'm quite happy. I think this is all right. See, rook takes with check, I've got to do something about it. And there's only one legal move, king has to recapture. And then the queen has all this. Does my opponent spot it? Or that would be a real concession, because then well, lose the exchange. So I think this is the only move, but you have to find it. Okay, you didn't find it. You didn't find it. Because this was forcing you. Right, let's take the rook. And I'll trade off more rooks, I think. But before I do that, I'm going to use my noggin. Right, he's now got a bishop. And I want to make that bishop a bad bishop. Got knight here, attacking this knight. Also, I think that's probably alright. I'm quite happy with that. See, if I take the knight, he has to take the g-pawn, and he's in a world of pain then, because I've got rook here, 2 rooks and a queen. And his queen is now really sidelined. I think that was an absolutely critical move, and my opponent made this decision in 33 seconds. Ooh, okay. Ooh. He's attacking. That was a good move. That was a good move. Now I can go here, but then queen here. So I can't get there. I can't. The knight's covering those. Bishop's covering those. Or do I swap off this rook? I don't want him to take there, for sure. If I go here and queen there, what have I got? That was a good move. See here, if he takes the rook, it comes to check, so I can't even like capture the bishop with check. Do I have to do this? Bang. Or bang. I have to give back the exchange. Having said that, he's still got a very bad queen. So let's keep the queen bad. How do we do that? I think I have to take this. Pawn takes or rook takes, that is the question. Whichever, I have knight e2 again. Really want to line this up with that. I want to line this up here maybe. That's undefended, and all of this gubbins over there is undefended too. So queen here would hit 2 of them. Oh, that's not undefended. Queen's got it. Right, it's just this junk over here is... Okay, pawn takes. So what he's done now is he's kind of restored his pawns to a degree. Now, my knight can't really go there. No. I can't take it. I think I have to do this. And he can't push because rook takes and pawn defends, so that's alright. But I'll tell you what, he's putting up a good fight. Putting up a jolly good fight here. If you push, I take. If you push this, we also have to be aware of that move. And the fact that the queen is actually looking at that entire diagonal. So for all of my saying that that's a really bad queen, she could turn out to be quite dangerous. It would be absolutely typical for me today to lose to somebody 500 points lower rated. Okay, out comes the bishop. Now my first thought is rook f3. Just block off this pawn. This, if the queen comes into the corner, I've got queen here, I've got knight here, I've got rook there as well. So I'm not too worried about that. I could even trade off the queens, but yeah, I think I need to do this move and just reinforce that bishop's problems. Could come here with checking ideas. No, he can't because I've got knight and queen. Got knight and queen on there. That's just not a very good place to go. Maybe I can line up my rook and my queen there. Try and get rid of this pawn. So here we've found ourselves in an ending with where my opponent's got okay. Well spotted. Got this. Also blocks off the queen's check there. So black now has no checks. But this is okay. Bishop takes, rook takes. No worries. Can't take that now, can I? What can I go in here? So this pawn's currently undefended, yeah? Hang on. If I take here and bishop takes, that's mate, isn't it? See, I can have the pawn. You shall go to the ball. Yeah, because I've mate. You can't take the pawn paw. It's poisoned. Oh, he has got this though. Eee. Then I shall have to retreat to here. Bishop takes queen. No. Boom. No, 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 no. That, I don't think that was the move. Let's go back a bit and let's pretend you did this. This is what I was thinking of. And this is like trying to calculate. Okay. Good game though. Oh no, Christina's challenged me. Can't play Christina. She's going to take me to pieces. Okay, alright, now. So this is what I was thinking of, right? And now my worry is bishop takes. So I think I'd have to drop the queen back to here. But now if bishop takes, I think I have rook takes there. King has to recapture. But look, I'm down a minor piece, yeah? So that wasn't the move. If this, I think I just have to rescue the knight now, yeah? Then you can't, if bishop there, then, oof. No, if bishop, oh, ow! Ah, damn it. Yeah, look at that. Bishop there with check, and the queen falls. Whatever happens. That's horrible. Okay, so knight there isn't playable. Do I have to do this? No, because still. Okay, and if rook here, still, if I did that, I'm still losing my queen. I think that was the move. Let's have a look at the review, because I'd like to check this. I know we're going to go straight to that position. No, here it's saying that, okay, that's an inaccuracy. I overlooked a better way to threaten winning material, and of course that's a blunder because it's mate, okay. However, the best move was insta-check. Curious. Okay, throwing in a check now, let's see the line. Okay, that's actually quite balanced. But what does the computer think? Instead of that, okay, instead of that, what does the computer think of this? Is there a problem with that? Because I think it looks pretty evil. No, it's a blunder. Why is it a blunder? Because of e5. Oh, that's the move. Clever. See, what we're trying to do with these, when you analyse your games, the point here is not to beat yourself up, right? e5 is a great move, plus 4.3 already. Okay, so here's the thing. If I don't know, let's say the bishop comes here, or here, right? So the computer says bishop e7. Queen c4? What? Okay. Queen c4 it's saying now. And I'm threatening this hitting the bishop with discovered check. Right, if rook takes, we've got pawn takes. Huh. So yeah, the point of this is to try and create new pathways in your brain, right? So I didn't think about e5. When I was looking, I saw this move and I thought that move looks really, really deadly, yeah? For various reasons, but I missed this and I just didn't. I mean, I didn't even consider it as a candidate move at this point. But obviously, if the bishop just moves out of the way, got mate in one. So this bishop, we have to say, is effectively pinned. And this is attacking the pinned piece. Right? It's not anything super sophisticated, but it wasn't in my thinking. And then you have to say, well, why? Why wasn't it in my thinking? And that's, you know, my opponent would have had to have found that. But then even so, I think that would have been, this would have been a tricky one to find for sure, you know, with the double attack. So what is it about this move that, you know, why didn't I spot it? So what is it I'm not saying to myself? What I'm not saying to myself is, actually queen takes rook is mate, therefore this bishop is pinned. And if this bishop is pinned, can I attack the bishop again? Well, it's defended twice. No, not like that. Yeah, but I do have this as an idea. Haha, okay. Interesting, you see? So that's the reason why we analyse games. But that, Timothy JG 2004, that was a good game. Very, very well played. And it wasn't the game of a 982 player, quite honestly. You know, that was a 1200 opponent, I would have said. Don't know what you guys think, but please let me know in the comments. I thought Timothy played a blinder. Absolute blinder. So apologies to Christina and anyone else who wanted to play, but I really haven't got my chess head on right now, but some of the time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you soon.